Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 881. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212. I'm with Connor. What's up, Connor?
Hello.
What's up, Chris?
Hey, what's up?
All right, so you want to do the Moffat article?
I think I have it still.
You have it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, Scott?
Okay, so this is coming from Digital Spy, and it has to do with Stephen Moffat possibly being involved in the Jekyll film that I guess is coming out.
Yeah, I just read it.
And it says you might remember Jekyll, Stephen Moffat's pre-Doctor Who series, starring James Nesbitt as a modern-day Jekyll and Hyde. But did you know that there's a Hollywood movie remake in the works with Chris Evans in the lead? Well, there is. Zombieland's Ruben Fichter will direct, and now in his first public statement on the film, Moffat confirmed that he's also involved. He says, and I quote, "I'm attached to it as an executive producer, and there is a screenplay." Moffat told press, including Digital Spy, quote, "I haven't been demanding a big say in it. I mean, I did that ages ago, but I think they're inviting me on, so we'll see."
He's downplaying it. He's downplaying it.
In the movie?
He'll probably be involved in the script because he wrote the original content that was, it'll say something like, on some screenplays it says written by blah blah, story by blah blah. It sort of splits the two. It splits the story from the screenplay. It'll probably say, even though Jekyll and Hyde is not Moffat's property as a character, it'll say written by the person who's written it, story by Stephen Moffat, because it's based on Moffat's series.
Right.
That's what I believe, anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive that that's the case, Connor. So, I think so. Again, we knew that with Doctor Who being like, that's it, he's leaving, and that Sherlock is basically in limbo because we don't know what's going on with Benedict Cumberbatch. We knew that he had to get work somewhere, and the stuff has been planning it around. And Jekyll was, I guess, very popular.
It was. I remember there was a mystery around why it was cancelled. It was one of those like, oh, but that was good. Why was it cancelled?
Right.
And I think it was because of his involvement with Doctor Who.
Right. So, again, it's his baby, and they're adapting his baby. So why wouldn't he be a part of that? Of course he is. He just doesn't want to take attention away from Doctor Who, that people are going to say stuff that he's too busy doing a movie, like he did with Tintin that time, and he got a lot of backlash from it. So he's just downplaying it and saying...
a decent movie.
Yeah. I mean, he's just downplaying it, I think. But he's going to be a big part of it, though.
I don't think he's a terrible writer. He's just not good with the workload on Doctor Who. He can't write 3 or 4 episodes a series.
If he only had Doctor Who, what he should have done was space the work out to where, okay, while I'm not working on Sherlock, you can write for this.
Thank you.
The whole little Iron Fist thing, and that's why Doctor Who was sucky half the time.
Yeah, like his focus should have been just with Doctor Who and nothing else. And exactly right. So
if
now
he had done half the workload on Doctor Who that he has done, he wouldn't.
What they should have done
as much shit as he has
done is have like Sherlock in Doctor Who's spot, and then when Sherlock halfway through, I've said this in the past, halfway through he breaks away from Sherlock and goes to work for Doctor Who. And same way and then that way, when Sherlock was over, Doctor Who takes Sherlock's spot, and then once again halfway through,
it isn't that easy, because when he's trying to write for something, you got to be 100% focused. Mm-hmm. It can't be like, I'm doing Doctor Who, then I'm doing Sherlock, then I'm doing Doctor Who, then I'm doing Sherlock, because his mind always needs to be focused on Doctor Who if he's doing Doctor Who, even when he's off from Doctor Who, and that's not the case. It was splintered. So, again, I think he will do a phenomenal job with Jekyll, and this will lead to other opportunities in movies.
Yeah, I don't think he is going to stay away from Hollywood. I think they view him.
He's going to embrace it.
Yeah. He made Doctor Who big in America.
Mm-hmm.
They will recognize that. They'll reward him for it. The thing is that he just can't work on a show where he's doing 7 or 8 episodes loosely of the series. He's not good with a big workload. He's better
multitasking, basically.
He's better sustained writing a 2-parter series, a 1-parter, just 1 episode, even 3 episodes at the most, but more than that, not good.
Chris, anything on that? Anything to add, or?
To be honest with you, I'm more interested in the Jekyll that's going to be in the Universal series. To be honest,
Yeah,
I don't understand what they're bringing Jekyll back and it's going to have 2 different things. I mean,
they always do that though. They always it gets popular and then they say, "All right, we're going to do all these zombie movies. All right, we're going to do all these werewolf movies. All right."
Yeah.
So Jekyll is brought in with Russell Crowe. Then I say, well, this is a perfect opportunity for Moffat's Jekyll to make the big screen. That's what happens.
I got to tell you, I don't think many people are going to care.
Well, Chris Evans might make a big draw.
He was in Snowpiercer too, and that didn't do as well.
Okay.
I've tried watching that several times. And
I give you.
Snowpiercer is a good movie until the end, in my opinion. When you get to the very end of the movie, it's like, really? You went through this whole thing for this?
Right. I didn't see it, so. All right. I gave you something else, right? 2 other things.
Yeah, this one was about Jurassic World, and I'm just going to paraphrase it because there's really nothing in the article, but it's just saying, basically, they want to make Jurassic World 2 really scary, and they want it to go back to the way it was in Jurassic Park. And this is coming from J.A. Bayona, who's the director of Jurassic World 2. He has a film out, or he had a film out called The Monster Calls, or it's going to be released on January 1st, I should say.
Patrick Ness.
Yeah.
Yeah. From Class. Dr. Stuff.
I mean, to tell you the truth, I wasn't really a big fan of Jurassic World, so I'm not really looking forward to another one.
Right.
But, I mean, if they make
it had Jimmy Buffett in it.
What?
It had Jimmy Buffett in it.
All right. Okay, Chris.
No, that was it. That's the whole article, really.
Was there anything else? I think I gave you something about Disney movies going to be made, right?
Yeah. Again, they're remaking every single Disney movie into a live-action movie now.
Right, which is
they're going to do sequels and prequels and this, that, and the other thing.
Oh, let's not do prequels.
They're the first studio to pass over $7 billion out there in a year, is it, or is it ever?
I think it might be ever, yeah.
Yeah, and they'll probably break their own record because they've got all that. They've got Star Wars, they've got Marvel, they've got the remakes of all the animated classics. Yeah. They'll have their own property like Moana, which is doing really well.
Yes,
all that sort of stuff. But
I saw a thing about them online. They had to change. I forget which country it was, but they had to change her name because.
Oh yes,
of a famous porn star that passed away.
yes, they changed the name to the animated. I know.
I think they're going to have if Rogue One makes just under $1 billion, they'll have the 5 biggest grossing movies of the year.
Right.
They'll take the top 5 spots, which is impressive for a studio. Really impressive. They'll have that on the mantelpiece.
The last thing of this podcast is I want to show off my Egon.
Oh, that is sweet.
Mug. Which is, they got the, I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, there we go. Gozer the Gozerian.
Gozer and Zool.
Yeah.
Okay, and I got this in the Comic Book Jones 9th anniversary.
That is awesome.
And I also got. There we go.
Oh, okay.
And Ackroyd's. Yeah. Stance, yeah. So, race stance.
I need to check with a buddy of mine who no longer works with me, see if he's got any of those glasses.
So you got Spangler's Dance. There you go. And they got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and what else is in there? There we go. So that's pretty cool. Also, in the Ghostbuster news that we haven't talked about in a while.
Has it passed over 2 million yet?
Well, yeah, very funny. Ghostbusters, the new 2016 movie, has been nominated the number 8 top movie of 2016.
Thank you, haters.
According to Internet Movie Database and Paul Feig. So, great job.
Serious question. I'm not trolling or anything.
Right.
Has it been nominated for any raspberries?
Probably
No.
all of them.
Really? I don't know about that. But I know that people are split with it. People saying that they like it and they don't like it. And it's a top movie of 2016, and then it's the worst. I mean, people just... It depends if you're a Republican or Democrat, I guess. Or maybe not. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I mean,
no matter what party you're a part of, it's a terrible movie.
Well, I don't know about that. I have to disagree with that. I don't think it's terrible. I liked it a lot. So that's me. And everybody's split with it, basically.
I hope you bought it on Blu-ray so you could watch it over and over when they don't make the sequel.
Well, there's actually a new Christmas edition, according to Paul Feig. They got a different version of it.
They ruined Ghostbusters. Now they're going to ruin Christmas.
Well, no, they're going to have an add-on, so I'm going to have to pick that up. So, pretty happy with that. And I still am one of... it's not really... See, that's a weird thing. It's like half the people like and half don't. It's not like completely bad, like where everybody says it's bad. It's like... So, people are nominating a top movie, and then people are nominating it's not, you know?
It's a top movie because of its name, Ghostbusters.
Well, I still think it's going to get a sequel, regardless.
Yeah, same here.
229 million. I mean, I still think it's going to happen. And we'll see what happens. I'm sure I'm going to get 1 million, comments. But what are you going to do? I am going to purchase the other 2 when they get them back in stock, Bill Murray and Ernie Hudson. So I can't wait to get that. So I can have the complete collection of the original Ghostbusters. It was only $9.99 each. So
Damn.
$9.99 each. So that's a nice purchase.
So you basically had a choice between $9.99 and $10. Is that it?
Yeah. So,
if you buy 20 of those, you'll double what the new Ghostbusters made at the box office.
Oh, stop it!
Damn.
You are so bad. That's terrible.
A low blow.
Yeah.
Funny, but low.
That is beyond low blow. All right. Besides that, it looks like my publisher is getting Perfect Wish for sale. The release date was counted as December 19th for my 12th book. We don't have an image yet, but it's going on Amazon between today and, well, I guess when I wake up, and tomorrow. So we'll have a picture then that people could order my book, Perfect Wish. And I made a little artwork thing for the next one, Point of View. I know it's lame, just the words, but you know what? I have to go scouting and looking at different locations after Christmas season. And after New Year's, I'm going to be going around to come up with a concept for the cover of the new one. And I will be putting that out in 2017. So, and that's not going to wait like 3 or 4 years like the last one, or 2 years, whatever it was. I'm going to try to get them out more frequently. So.
Well, we'll see you for the release of Point of View in 3 years' time.
You say that, but you never know. I could be popping out a few next year.
Would you have said that about Perfect Wish?
I never thought in a million years, dude, that 1 year I released 5 books. I never thought after Hurricane Sandy that things would be like knock me on my ass and I would not be able to release books frequently like that. So anything is possible. And hopefully it won't be years for the next one. But we shall see, because I don't know what God has in store. Don't know if there'll be another storm. Don't know, who knows. But let's hope I can have another book out next year. And that's it. So thank you very much. Take care. Bye for now.